speaking of Bless Online, this is what reminded me or made me say that. It's coming back. That's right. You thought it was over, and it is not over. Bless Online is returning.
Apparently it's that time of the year again. Time for Bless version number 750. It's got to be up there at this stage.
Yeah.
This is... I don't really know what to say at this point. We're going to say things because, for whatever reason, I wanted to record a video about this. But this is...
It's just... Oh, it came out on March 1st? I didn't even know this. So it's released now?
Is not Bless Online. Not Bless
Wait,
on...
so is anybody playing it on Twitch? There's got to be like one person who likes, you know, cock and ball torture who's playing it. Let me just check right now. Not a single person is streaming this. Oh my god.
But Bless Global. It's a medieval fantasy MMO featuring immersive aesthetics, which depicts a live magical world through grand stories and console-level graphics. Which you should immediately know if somebody says...
Well, the console level is PlayStation 3. It's just that they didn't include that in the part. But yeah.
Our selling point is console-level graphics. And obviously, it pretty much isn't, unless you're talking about, like, an Xbox, the big one. It's a mobile game. Game offers solid battle animation,
it from Steam
unfettered
already.
Mobile combat, bringing an immersive and epic gaming experience to every players. Good proofread on that one. So, Bless, if you don't know, you won't be forgiven at this stage. You should really know about this. It's basically internet lore. Bless Online.
Read the review. Do not play. It is a bot farm. For those who don't understand, it is made so the developers themselves can bot the game and artificially increase player numbers so they can be paid to make more games. And they throw some store items in there as well. Some of the design decisions like auto-pathing being uncontrollable and an automatic character creator. I have no doubt this was made to farm plays on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. It has zero gameplay, zero community interaction, zero polish, zero ethics.
Came out in Korea, was bad. Nobody played it. Nobody liked it. They had no fans at all.
Yeah.
They closed the game, and instead of fixing the game and, you know, going for round 2, they just shamelessly re-released it in every major region.
Yeah, Bless
so it went
Unleashed.
to Japan, closed down. It went to Russia, closed down. And then, of course, the MMO fans, being what they are, desperate addicts, said, oh, Bless Online looks good. Let's ignore all of that history I've just told you and pre-order the game. And then it released in the West, and guess what? It was...
I feel like at a certain point, this is like a Logan Paul situation. That, like, if you buy a cryptocurrency made by Logan Paul, like, yeah, you did get scammed. But, like, man, you should have known that. Yeah, you should have known that it was a scam.
Absolute dog shit. So it closed down.
The money's better off in their hands
went
anyway.
Free to play, then it closed down after nobody was playing it because who would have seen that?
So this is the this was the first game. Let me see if I could find you guys the clip. So, were you thinking about playing Bless Online?
Was I thinking about playing some Weave shit? No, dude, I ain't played a Weave shit. 150 bucks? Are you shitting me, dude? Are you telling me it costs 150 bucks to start playing the collect? Get out of here, dude. Who actually
It just stopped. Yeah, it kept going. So that was the experience of Bless Online.
One come in, and then
Is it
they
that long
decided,
ago? Yeah.
what shall we do?
It was
Shall
in
we
Legion.
improve this game? No, we'll just make it slightly different. We'll change up the flavouring a little bit, add a bit more, you know, synthetic sugar or whatever in there, and release Bless Unleashed. And of course, it came to console, Xbox first, and people were like, oh, I hope that this one goes well this time. It actually looks a little bit better.
It'll be
And
different
it did,
this time.
but it wasn't. So
Yeah.
the game didn't do well, and instead of fixing the game, they released it on PlayStation.
Smart.
Doing the same marketing tactics as usual.
PlayStation
Buy this
2.
$100 package and you can play 14 days earlier than everyone else.
Wow.
Because who doesn't love a 14-day head start in an MMORPG? The best.
Jesus, it's like, bro, in 14 days, somebody can go from 0 to clearing Molten Core.
Part of the game, of course,
Oh
being
my
the start in the
God.
first place. So they didn't fix it on Xbox, released it on PlayStation. So you can see where I'm going here. It's the same exact thing they did before. And then they released it on PC, and people still thought, yeah, you know, chance number 15, I'll give it to them. And it was still shit. So then eventually, and again, this is where the law
Because there's
stopped.
always somebody new who's stupid. You can always find a new dumbass. It's like you have these cryptocurrencies, and it's like, it's Dickcoin. That's right. And if you buy it, it's going to go to the moon. And there will be some people that are like, oh, bro, this is it, man. This is going to change it. And their profile picture is like a bootleg fucking Bored Ape Yacht Club character. It's not even the one they own. It's actually a JPEG. It's like, yeah, bro, this is going to be it. I'm going to be
To get a
rich.
little bit fuzzy. They then sold the game on PC to a blockchain company
Oh,
who
there we go.
hasn't really done
I
all
got
that
ahead of
much to it.
myself.
But then they did release another version of the game that has blockchain stuff in it, I think. Again,
Right.
this gets hazy because there's just so much to it. But then, of course, we have Bless Global, which is by Tygon Mobile Co. And, of course, this has NFTs in it.
What?
Because why not? It's the one thing you've not done, I guess. It's the one thing you've not tried with
Who
Bless.
could have expected
is
that?
to just put a bunch of shit in it people don't care about. Instead of doing the typical MMO monetization, let's just do typical MMO monetization, but with NFTs and blockchain.
God.
So
Yeah.
this is... So as you can see, it does appear that the people who have
Oh, some guy said best game ever. Very good game. I would.
played the game that are real
Oh my
people
god! Please scroll down a bit more.
are saying that it's bad.
I
Because
have to see these reviews.
At no point can anyone ever say
Another Autopath, hard, a game that does everything for you. Using wet socks is more entertaining than this NFT pay-to-win scam. Watch out for the reviews. A lot of them are fake reviews. So fun, so funny. Best game ever. And then right below it, it says best game ever. The game is a mobile game, with it being 90% autopathed when filled with microtransactions up the ass.
multiple failed launches of multiple versions of the game. Bad developers, bad IP, has its name run through the mud to the point where it's not even worth using, even remotely. Makes a mobile version that has NFTs in it. There's no sane person on the planet that I believe can still be saying, yeah, it's a good game, this is, or even trying it. But of
Oh,
course,
here we go. Yes, I want to see these.
they have a bunch of reviews that just look like they're purchased.
I enjoy playing Blast Global Recommend. Oh my god. I enjoy... Oh my fucking god. They got these reviews on Fiverr. A very good game. I recommend it to anyone looking for a good MMO. Lots of funny content. Recommend Bless Global AAA game. Good. The graphics of the game is nice and smooth. The PvP and PvE as well. I recommend to play this game if you are looking for the best.
Reviews. Best game ever. 0.5
Oh
hours
God,
on
just do
record.
it too.
I enjoy playing Bless Global Recommend. 0.9 hours. A very good game. I recommend it to anyone looking for a good MMO. Lots of funny content.
Funny content.
I bet it is
Yeah.
fucking hilarious. 3.1 hours. Recommend Bless Global AAA game.
AAA, guys.
Good. The graphics of the game is nice and smooth. The PvP and
Recommend good game. Good game. Also, it looks like no, maybe not. Never mind.
PvE as well. I recommend to play this game if you are looking for the best. The best what? Good game. I've been playing the PC version for months. When I saw the Steam version, I wanted to download it right away. I recommend you try a game that will not make you regret it.
And
Best
then look at his name. He's even using hashtag #BlessGlobal.
MMORPG ever. New client optimized with a 60 FPS.
What is this guy, in a time machine? Did he just come from a time machine of 2008? This is really a thumbs up because it has 60 FPS? What the fuck? The only game I'm gonna ever, fucking applaud 60 FPS for is Bloodborne, okay? So unless you're Bloodborne, 60 FPS is not fucking impressive.
5-star for me. The barrier has never been lower. For the best MMORPG ever.
Yep.
60 FPS. Great game. NFT and very fun to play. Hoping for the best updates in the future, and I love it. Supports 60 FPS. I mean, I guess they're coming from mobile.
Recommended for game MMO. Bro, this shit came straight out of Google Translate. Recommended for game. Oh my fucking god. I enjoyed this game a lot. Best game so far. Good storyline, open world, excellent graphics, and many more to explore.
Is that like a thing that's getting people hard these days for mobile games?
God.
Now, of course, in traditional fashion for one of my videos, I did want to highlight some stuff on Reddit, the MMORPG subreddit specifically, because there seems to be some confusion going around this, so I thought I'd give a little bit of context and answer this question without actually having to reply on Reddit, because I just rather not. But basically, look at all the bought reviews. There's a thread in Steam Forum about how they offer in-game rewards for proof of sending positive reviews and such. Gotta love it.
How is that not? Yeah, that's gotta be against. I thought it's against the regulations. Yeah, they need to, bro. If you're bribing people to do good reviews, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't think you should be allowed to do this. I know some games do it. I think pretty much any game that does at least explicitly say, "I'll leave a good review and we'll give you rewards."
Yeah,
there should be some regulation. Maybe there is. I'm not 100% sure. But they should absolutely be removed from the review pool on Steam, because that's completely unfair.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, against Steam regulations, also Steam is against...
I feel like if you're Steam, why not just take the game off the launcher? I mean, I'm sure dozens of people would be disappointed, but at the end of the day, they're scamming.
NFT, so I wonder how long it takes for Steam to kick them off due to the NFT shit in it. And somebody rightly brings up Mirror 4's up for 2 years and Steam doesn't give a shit. Doubt they'll give a shit about this one too. I don't know what Mirror 4 is. So what's...
Whenever I saw Mirror 4, I used to be a Mitch Jones viewer, right? I watched Mitch back in the day. So like Mirror 4 meant something very different to me.
Steam's actually against, and I've talked about this a few times, is not NFTs specifically. They're against their own personal liability and their own perception, in the public of being supportive of technology that they don't necessarily want to use or believe in at this current time. So Valve haven't flat out banned the use of NFTs or blockchain in games that are on Steam. They've just banned you being able to interact with them via the Steam portal. Okay. So basically it just means that they've created a barrier between their own personal liability and what's going on that they know is going on, but still technically profiting from. So how people get around it is you can have a game that is completely blockchain related, NFTs, crypto, all that nonsense on Steam, just like Mirror 4 is, but the button that you click to actually buy and sell that stuff and interact with that market is disabled on the Steam version.
Okay.
So it's basically like a gateway drug. It's like marijuana from the 80s, like your parents would tell you about. If you smoke one whole marijuana, you're going to be on the streets sucking dick for some of that H. I don't know why I've gone with that one. The fuck am I doing?
Maybe he's been watching some of my videos.
Basically, it's saying, download Mirror 4 and then play the game. You don't really play that game, to be honest. And then, of course,
Never
we'll
played
get
it.
you hooked on them nifties. We'll get them nifties straight in your main vein. And then you'll be pushed to download it on a mobile client or on your browser or whatever. And then that is where you can interact with the NFTs and the blockchain stuff. So while Steam have banned people from advertising that aspect of the game on Steam, that's why it's not mentioned on their little blurb about the game. And, of course, ban you from...
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Okay, that makes sense.
Integrate it within Steam's platform. They've not banned your game from being on there as long as those restrictions are in place. If you go on the Bless client now, the Bless Global, and there is the ability to interact with them while downloading from Steam, report it, and it will get removed or changed. But that's basically how
And
they've
apparently
been doing
it did.
and that's how they'll probably continue to do it until something changes. It just makes complete sense. There's no reason for them to not allow games on there that they can obviously profit from in all the monetization and things like that, and use as being on the platform additionally. So yeah, I think that's it for Bless, for Bless Global this time. Look, all these fucking...
Wait a minute.
I think that's it for Bless, for Bless Global this time. Look,
5-star review. First star, got a lot of PvP, but Clash of Classes needs to improve the lag. Second star, control and animation is good, but we need customize, able, skill, hotkey. PvP is fun. Third star is fun, but players can easily run by changing channel or going to the guild base. Fourth star, NFT is nice, but we need more burning mechanism. Good game. I hope they will release the token on exchange. And this account, his name is called Here Comes the Pain. Nice launch, smooth as fuck. Try to play in Steam. Love the game. The game recently updated and can now support 60 FPS PC users. Wow. 5-star. Amazing game. Solid game ever. It's just that simple. Yeah.
all these fucking reviews. It's funny that
Oh
if
my
you go back,
God.
almost all the reviews that just came out as the game came out on Steam, they're like all positive.
And I like how the one actual positive, like real review that was positive is all the way down at the bottom because everybody downvoted it. They said, shut up, you don't know what you're talking about, like, fuck you. Yeah, you're dumb.
It's not until other people noticed that the review score actually started going down. So yeah, it looks like they're either paying for reviews or indirectly doing it. So don't be fooled by this. I don't think anyone is going to be, at least anyone who would find this video, but there you go. Bless global this time. We've gone global.
Wow.
See you next time. Peace out.
Holy shit, man. I had to watch that because I remember whenever this game came out and it was the biggest fucking meme and it came out and it was actually as bad as it really was. Like, cats, we got 9 lives, bless, hold my beer. This game is a threat to Todd Howard's legacy. 2 things on the internet that will outlive us all, bless and DSP. Bless and NFTs is proof that double negatives don't always mean a positive. Next, it's Bless Universe, and then we're on to Bless Multiverse. Bless is like a groundhog. It pops his head out of the ground, sees its shadow, and predicts an additional release. I am amazed that after the last decade and a half, people still pre-order games. Let me get this straight. It died 3 times and now someone is bringing it back once again? Bless, mobile, Bless plus mobile, bloody diarrhea, end up in the fuck? Somehow Bless returned. They refused to let it die. It's almost commendable at this point. Oh my god. People fucking hate it, man. Holy shit. This is amazing. I had to watch this because I just thought it was so fucking funny.